minutes now.
All right. So, sure. So you beat some snakes,
We did.
and I think you guys were gonna long rest.
I believe so. I believe we were tired and wanted our spell slots back, and we found our dragon friend, who is apparently a dragon, and we wanted to long rest.
Yeah,
Sure.
and he has something that he wants to get down from his blimp, but
Oh no, we got him down from his blimp. Remember?
didn't he have like a chest that he wanted to get down at some point?
He's in a cage,
Oh, he's in a cage.
like a bird cage.
Oh, interesting.
He's a tiny
Why?
fairy dragon stuck in a bird cage. We didn't ask him yet.
Huh.
All right.
We can ask him during the long rest, I guess.
Sure. So,
How do you do that?
how do you do that? Are you
How do you
going
long
to?
rest?
Well, I mean, are you guys gonna go in the tower, or are you gonna long rest? I mean, something could bother you. You gotta take a watch. What are you gonna
Is
do?
there an entrance to the tower?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, there's a door.
Is that it at the top? Like,
It is.
There's a door only at the top of the tower.
Well, it's at the bottom of the tower. I mean, you can open it.
Oh, okay.
In fact,
I would,
when
but
Matt
I'm
says-
also worried that something's going to jump out of the tower
when
and try
Matt
and
says
attack us.
the top, he means the north end.
Oh, okay. I thought he meant the top, like, vertically up, away from the ground.
That's what I thought you guys meant. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I mean, if the door's at the top of the tower, it only really does so much for you.
Yeah.
I cannot fly.
Yeah.
All right.
Me neither.
You decided.
I am not one who can
Nice.
elevate myself.
Only because you decided to be nice and not play a race that could elevate themselves.
All right. The barbarian will open the door. What? That's what he always says, right? What?
Yeah.
There you go. Ah, there's nothing in there. See, there you go.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go in the tower.
Sounds good
Can I
to
roll
me.
perception to try and see if this is trapped in some way?
Go for it.
I don't think there's any traps. Call it a hunch.
Looks pretty good to you. Whoop. Wow, my dice fell.
Do you have any spell slots left? Because isn't there, like, detect traps or whatever?
I have
Yeah,
one
but it's
first level
not.
spell slot left, and my prepared spells are Force Life, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, and Shield.
Yeah, but you can ritual cast. Oh, right. But you could also ritual cast it if you had, like, detect traps or whatever it's called. Oh, I think that's second level in retrospect.
I mean, I have
Also-
second level spells, but
Also, detect traps just kind of suck.
I mean, doesn't it tell you if there's traps?
In a limited capacity.
Yeah, but we need to find out if there's
my-
traps in a limited capacity.
my unprepared spells are Cause Fear, Featherfall, Ray of Sickness, and Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Gotcha.
What is that?
One of my prepared spells is Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Yeah, I think for context, Matt, if there is a damaged floor that collapses if you step on it,
Mhm.
but it was damaged by natural causes, detect traps does not detect it.
Well, that's not a trap. It's just a broken
For
floor.
all intents and purposes, it is a trap.
So, wait, did we get him out of his cage?
I don't know. What are you trying to do to get him out of his cage?
No. Oh, no,
Do we
you
have
don't
the
have
cage on the
knock.
ground with us? I'm confused on what's going on.
I believe
We
someone went and got him. I thought someone went up
Yeah,
there.
you-
Yeah,
the
the
monarch
barbarian
wing.
did.
Okay.
Using the monarch wings.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, that's right. He had the wings. That's right. He used one of his charges of his butterfly wings
Wait,
to flop
Mark,
up and
they're
get
the
him.
monarch wings.
Yeah, I thought you got that. I thought you did that on purpose, but it appears you did not.
The
So-
fucking monarch.
So Sir Talavar says, goes to the barbarian and says, "Thanks for getting me down, Your Majesty."
Why does everyone keep calling him Your Majesty?
He's
Because
monarch
he's the
of
Witchlight
Pacific
monarch.
Temple.
But how
Yeah,
does
remember?
everyone here know that?
It's
Good
magic.
question.
I don't worry about it.
They just seem to know.
All right.
The wings are. I mean,
Huh.
in our case, the wings were a pretty telltale sign.
Mm.
So Talavar says, "Thank you, kind sirs." Actually, one of you is a woman, isn't it? I'm sorry,
Indeed.
I forgot. Um, Thank you, sirs and madam, for getting me out of my plight. It's been a very frightful couple days for sure.
Huh, what has happened?
But how? Yes. What? How did you get in the cage?
Well, it is quite a story. So, um, I had I am a knight errant of the court of the Summer Queen, and she wanted help from Sabina, who runs uh, this demiplane, to help against their common enemies. But when I got here, I quickly found out that this domain has been overthrown by the Hourglass Coven.
Dang.
That's rather
Are those?
unfortunate.
Would those happen to be those 3 witches that we heard about?
I don't know.
Yes, indeed. They have there are 3 hags who have overthrown the overthrown this plane, and have, well, I guess there's lots of different things to tell. I'll try and tell you what I know what happened. So there are 3 sisters who are part of the coven. They have divided this plane up into 3 sections, right? Each one ruling one of the sections. This section is being run by uh, Bavlona Brightstar, and she lives in a kind of a cottage on stilts in the heart of the town of Downfall. It's a bullywug settlement north of here. Her and her 2 sisters used a artifact called Igglewiv's Cauldron, and they have frozen Sabina's palace, trapping the Archfey inside.
Well, that's not good.
Indeed. I think we should get her out of there.
I agree.
So she must be set free. I agree too. So she can return the queen. So she must be set free to try and take over, her plane again. I want to be set free so I can go to, my queen, to let her know what is going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Is he still in the box?
He is.
Oh, how do
The
we
cage is locked.
How do we open the cage?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You're a rogue, right? You're good at picking locks. Could you take an attempt at that?
Do it. Let me just check if I actually have these tools on.
If I remember correctly, I do. I have thieves' tools, and I
The
believe
one
I'm
in this
proficient with
area
them.
is the one in this area is Bright Straw.
yes.
Yes, the one who is allergic to
Blight.
people who
That-
run
that-
Wittershins.
Blight as in the disease, as opposed to bright as in
Oh, Blight Straw.
Blight
I must have
Straw.
heard that wrong before.
Maybe I stumbled over it. My bad.
No, I do have my.
She's the one who doesn't like seeing people run counterclockwise.
If you say so.
We got a little information on them from a trusted source.
So I'm going to say that you guys try to pick the lock, but the lock seems magical, and
There it
it's
is.
not getting you there.
Oh shoot, I accidentally pulled out my thieves' tools 4 times.
That's okay. So Talavar says that Jingle Jangle probably has the key to my birdcage.
Who is Jingle Jangle?
Jingle jangle?
Jingle Jangle. He's a goblin that lives on Telemy Hill, not too far from this tower.
I guess we should go find him after we take a rest.
That's fair. If you can get the cage open, the rule of 3 certainly dictates that I give you something in return for the favor, and I will give you my sword.
Ooh, what's so special about your sword?
It's a magical sword. It has
Oh, that's
served me
good.
well. For you guys, it would probably end up being a magic dagger because it's so small, but it is what it is.
Ooh.
What would be a good spell to take? Do you have Detect Magic?
Nope.
How about Identify?
Nope.
I guess I should take both
Bruh.
of those then.
This man.
This is why we always ask, because I was the one running it, like, in Strahd, I think.
I forgot. I have mage armor and shield.
I also
Those
have
are-
shield.
Still both very useful.
Yes.
You said you have Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Mhm.
Okay. I don't really have much to
Not
catapult
prepared.
there. Okay.
The fairy dragon says, "Have you been here before?"
No, we
not
heard-
yet.
Although I did hear something about a rule of 3s. Something about the past and the future.
Well, I can't. Not sure about the past and the future part, but I can tell you about the rule of 3. So, when Zambria was in charge of this plane, she had she had many rules, but some of the most important ones was the rule of 3, which is how people should conduct themselves inside this part of the Feywild. So, even though she is frozen, the rule of 3 still seems to hold some weight among its denizens and everything else who lives here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, there are 3 rules. The rule number 1 is the rule of hospitality. When a friend, an enemy, or a stranger enters your home, you are expected to be gracious and accommodating to them until such time as they prove by their words or actions undeserving of such hospitality.
Mm-hmm.
The second rule is the rule of ownership. You must not steal from a friend, an enemy, or a stranger. To take something that doesn't belong to you without rightful owner's permission is a crime and an unforgivable breach of etiquette. The last rule is the rule of reciprocity. Oh man, I can't say it. Reciprocity. Blah. When a friend or enemy or stranger offers you a gift, you are obliged to accept it and offer something of compatible value, be it a gift or service, in return.
Would we have these written down somewhere?
Sure.
Reciprocity, that's what it is.
Thank you. I could not pronounce it. My tongue was just
I had to
stumbling
look it
over
up.
itself.
I had to look at the word.
Yeah.
Reciprocity.
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 There you go.
Reciprocity.
That's a tongue twister for me.
Yeah, reciprocity. That's what it is. Yep, reciprocity. That's the word.
That's
Rule of
where
reciprocity. Oh, that's the one where if someone gives you a gift, you have to gift them in exchange.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like Christmas.
That's the law of equivalent exchange.
What if someone isn't your friend, enemy, or a stranger? What if they're just like someone you happen to know? What if they're just like somebody that you used to know?
I think the rules are pretty clear that this should be pretty universal. It's just a matter of saying that no matter who you might be meeting, you are expected to show that person these basic.
These rules of etiquette.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you have to let people into your house and be nice to them until such a point as that they've proved that they are not a good guest. You have to give gifts to people, and you're not allowed to steal.
Well, you're not allowed to steal, and if someone gives you a gift, you are expected to give that.
Yeah.
There's nothing about having to give gifts to anyone.
You don't have to give gifts to people. You have to exchange gifts. The law of equivalent exchange. Gotcha. No stealing. Be a good host, and law of equivalent exchange.
How interesting.
You know, I've heard that law of equivalent exchange about alchemy.
I've heard it about fruit.
All right,
But
so
anyways, these
go ahead.
is there some consequence for breaking these rules? Because I see multiple ways that these rules could be used against us.
Weren't those people trying to steal from us?
They were, weren't they? They were trying to steal from us. That was a stick-up.
Yeah.
They were breaking the rules.
We should report them to the police.
Well, I would say that when Sabrina ruled Prismere, very few subjects dared to violate her rules.
Also,
Those who did,
murder is not. There's no rule against murdering people here. There's a rule against stealing, but nothing against murder. I feel like that's really important to point out, like what people's priorities are here.
Wait, that's a good point. Hold up.
There's no rule against murder. I mean, I guess that means we're free to kill people, but wow, harsh.
I mean,
We're probably not free to kill people.
Yeah, there's no rule against it.
There is not a rule against it.
I would never kill someone personally
Anyways,
because
what
I
were you
think that's
going to-
wrong, but wow.
what were you going to say?
I was just going to say that when Sabrina ruled here, very few dared to violate her rules, and those who did often disappeared without a trace.
Understandable, you broke the rules.
You know, now that the Hourglass Coven is in charge, you know, the rules are kind of enforced, though the circumstances are a little different and they're a little looser. But, you know, and I would say it feels like the the Coven is less inclined to punish those who break the rules.
Nasty.
You know,
They should really follow the rules. They really shouldn't lock up an archfey either. You know, I feel like that's bound to get you in some hot water somewhere along the line. You know, like right now while we're trying to stop them.
well, that's fair. That's fair. I would assume that the Coven has twisted these rules to their own ends, to a degree.
Probably.
I'm
Anyway.
already realizing how the rule of ownership and the rule of reciprocity could be twisted. So we need to make sure that we need to take precautions so that way it's harder for them to do that.
That's fair.
How do we make a gift not a gift?
Well, like, what if they gift us, like, something that's cursed?
Well, then we get to give them a cursed object.
But we don't have cursed objects.
You got any cursed objects on you?
No.
No, not you, the dragon. What's your name again?
So Televar, no, I do not have any cursed objects.
Oh, that's
to
a
my
bummer.
knowledge. So, okay. So you guys going to take watch, or how are you going to do this?
Watch would be a good idea.
Okay.
Yep, fair enough.
As I hold my dice in my hand.
Oh boy. That's never concerning.
All right, who's taking first watch? How are you going to break this up?
I can take first watch 2 hours at a time. Everyone takes watch, so we have to take a 10-hour rest instead of 8, but then everyone's sleeping for 8 hours or whatever.
I could take the second watch, I guess.
I think long rest burning is 8 hours. You have to be asleep for at least 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to sleep for the whole time. In a
Yeah,
long
you're
rest.
allowed a couple hours of
Watch, as long as you're not
yeah.
doing anything like intensive.
Gotcha.
And if you're doing something intensive, it's not that long, which is odd to me, but sure. Okay. All right. So who's going to be first? Okay.
Maybe we should sit away from the door.
Well, that's why I'm right next to the door. If anything tries to come in, I'll be right there.
Whatever you say.
Indeed, it is whatever I say. I'm on watch, you're asleep.
All right.
Can you give me a perception check?
Oh boy.
Oh,
Here we
dang.
go.
Perception.
Perception.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh.
A
Huh.
critical failure. How fun.
Epic fail.
Big fail. I sure hope that doesn't come back to bite us in the butt.
Okay. Well, your 2 hours passed. You don't seem to really notice anything. Everything seems happy as far as you can tell.
Who's going second again?
That was
I'll go
me.
next. Oh, you can go next then.
I already called it earlier, yeah.
Okay, you're going next.
All right. You don't have to fight who doesn't want to sleep.
Yep,
Spin perception, please.
Alright, I click
Beekeeper.
on my guy for I can click on my guy for that, right?
double click, your character sheet comes up, and you go to perception.
Normal. 13.
Okay. So, Jason, as you I was going to say Jason, my mistake. Beekeeper, as you get up and, you start to whatchamacallit, see that, what's going on around you and so forth. You look out the door is closed to the tower,
Mhm.
but there's certainly cracks and breaks in the tower because the tower is in danger. It's been leaning, if I remember correctly, right? So it's
Mhm.
the leaning tower of Hither. So it does have some cracks and some breaks in it. And as you are being woken up and you look outside, it looks like there's more water out there than what there was before you went to bed.
Oh. Would you say it's like a lot more, or like not too much more to the point where I shouldn't be worried about it?
I would say that the water level. You go outside and take a look.
That's a loaded question. I mean, I can see it pretty well from in here, right?
Okay, you want to try and look out the crack in the
Yeah.
thing? Okay.
Like roughly how, like.
I would
Like-
say that as you look, you kind of hear this gurgling sound,
Mm-hmm.
and let's see. Not sure where it's from because you don't have any night vision or anything like that. But you would guesstimate the water has risen maybe about 10 feet.
That sounds like a lot.
And,
that sounds
maybe
bad.
maybe now it's starting to get maybe a little close to the base of the to the tower. It's not too bad, but it's getting there.
All right then.
You could ask the dragon if he knows anything about this.
Uh, yeah, I want to do that.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mister.
Oh,
Would you happen to
what?
know anything
What?
about the weird noises and the fact that the water seems to be approaching us at a faster pace?
It's just the O wells. Go back to sleep.
There's nothing to worry about. You sure?
Well, I saw something of this before. There was magic wells scattered throughout hither. Don't know what their original purpose was. They served as gathering places for the Fey creatures where they bartered and gossiped and drew water as they needed. Now, sometimes water comes out of the wells, sometimes the water magically goes in the wells. So this marshland seems to fluctuate in you know in water depth depending on who knows what. The will of the coven? No idea. But yeah, sometimes the swamp will flood and sometimes it will be relatively dry, just depending on how it goes. Just wake
All right
me up
then.
if it turns out that the water's getting into the tower or something like that, then we'll worry about it.
All right then. I'll go back to sleep then.
Okay.
Don't worry about it if the
I guess
tower
I'll take the
floods.
next one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to give me a perception check?
And I assume that Beekeeper is gonna tell me about the
I do. Yeah. I
water.
say. Oh, but keep in mind, by the way, the water seems to have risen above about 10 feet or so, and there's some odd noises. It's like a stomach gurgling, but if the stomach was like around us instead of inside of us. But the dragon man said there was nothing to worry about, so I wouldn't be too concerned.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm going to go to sleep. My bees will buzz in my ears to soothe me to sleep.
All right.
It's like white noise.
White noise. There you go.
White bee noise.
Yes.
Kind of perception check.
Oh boy.
The Duke.
15.
All right. I would say the water that Beekeeper told you about rises maybe another foot or so and then seems to stabilize, and you don't hear any gurgling noises outside anymore. Okay. Otherwise, things seem okay. I mean, it's a lot squishier out there, but don't really hear anything else.
All right.
Who has last watch?
I'll
I
take one.
guess it'd be the last person remaining.
Okay.
To assume there's a perception check involved.
Yes, please do. 9.
No,
Everything seems to go smooth. I would say by the time you get up, you'd say the water has now kind of drifted back a couple feet. So almost like the tides. Tide comes in, tide comes out.
Water
And
comes in from the magic well, water leaves the magic well.
there you go.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Or so we're led to believe. I wouldn't know any of this.
No, you wouldn't.
I'd been asleep any time something relevant's happened.
But you can all long rest now. So if you go into your character sheet in Foundry, where it says hit dice, right underneath the hit dice, it says L rest and S rest. So you can take your long rest.
So I go to me and
Under where?
Say that again.
Double click on your character sheet.
Yeah, I'm on it.
It says hit dice
Hit dice. Hit dice.
Where?
Yes.
underneath your name.
L rest.
L rest. You got it.
Okay, I found it.
Hit dice. Oh, okay, I see.
Okay. So it's morning. You gonna head out to find Jingle Jangle?
I guess so.
Somebody already has Tasha's caustic prepared right now, right?
I can have it prepared, but I have to change my Shit, I forgot to change my prepared spells.
I think I'll
This is
keep
a long
Mage
list.
Armor, Shield, and Magic Missile, and I'll switch out False Light for Featherfall.
However you want to do it. I'm gonna get a drink for 2 seconds while you
Good
your things.
idea.
Give me like 10 seconds.
You don't need to have it prepared if you don't want to.
What? Tasha's caustic?
I was just making sure that either way, that if I were to do it, that it wouldn't be.
Well,
yeah.
I seem to mostly be doing Firebolt for my blasting of choice. And I was going to prepare Featherfall, because I don't know, seems like it could come in handy
Yeah, I'm
around
also
here.
preparing Featherfall.
If you have it prepared, then I don't need to.
Maybe not.
Are you or are you not preparing Featherfall?
I am preparing it, but whether I am enough is another question, because
There is 6. Oh shit! It's only for 5 creatures, and there's 6. Oh right, there is 5 of us, and 1 of us can fly,
oh, okay, cool.
so we're good.
Oh, Featherfall can go in 5 people at once. Ah,
None of us can fly.
that's nice.
Okay.
Wait, define one of us can fly before we advance.
1 of us can fly. The barbarian, who isn't here right now.
If they want to use
What a
up
shame.
2 remaining charges of the Monarch Wings.
Well,
yeah.
if we're falling, I think they might want to fly, but there's still only 5 of us, so we're
I
safe.
don't think my bees can lift me, sadly. I could check though.
They
The bees
literally
can't lift you, Nat.
Yeah.
No, they can later, but not at this level.
I figured as much.
Do I want catapult, or I mean, I could also take absorb elements. Yeah, but I don't do a lot of whacking, so I'll just stick with Tasha's caustic brew, and I'll switch out fairy fire and grease for.
I think if I'm gonna do first level
Detect
damage, I think I
magical
might as well
success.
use Magic Missile, and then my second level spells are Mind Whip and Wither and Bloom. So
Gotcha. Awesome. The magic users have prepared their magic.
the magic has been prepared.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Oh wow, you only have 3 spell slots. That's right. You're half.
Yeah. Yeah, but I also get to summon a radical turret.
That's true.
Hypothetically speaking, as long as I don't know, use it to show off.
All right.
The fact that you can prepare 6 spells but only use 3 is a crime.
I have a very high intelligence.
I'm gonna move you back to the main
big map?
here for a second. Yep.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna say that are you taking Sir Televar with you, or are you gonna?
That was the plan. I don't know why we'd leave him behind.
Okay, I'm just asking. You know,
Wait,
all
do
good.
I have Tasha's prepared? Shoot, I forget.
I take it no one has a knock spell either, right?
No, if I could prepare knock, I would in a heartbeat.
I wish. Unfortunately, my only spell is Mage Hand.
One
Useful,
second here.
but not right now.
All good. All right. So, Sir Televar directs you to the hill, where Jingle Jangle is. It's not that far from where you go, maybe a short walk, and you see this hill that is shrouded in mist that is higher than other areas,
Mm-hmm.
and you are greeted by the scent of sweet-smelling fruit. You see silvery green moss blankets, a gentle upward slope before giving way to a craggy ridge that marks the top of the hill. There is dozens of enormous willow trees that dot the hillside, swaying as though in breeze despite the absence of one.
So is the hill that we're at like this one over here?
Yeah,
Okay.
you got it.
And this here on the map is like the area that he indicated that is the direction of the first witch's house, right? Or is that farther north? Is that like is that like this up here?
Yeah, it's like that one up there.
Okay.
Okay.
We have a ways to travel.
So as you move up the hill, some of the trees move and approach you,
I know.
and they say,
Uh,
"Welcome to Telemery Hill. How
fun name.
long do you plan to stay?"
Oh, not very long.
A few hours, maybe. I don't know exactly.
We'll say perhaps maybe at most a day or so. At the very
yeah,
most.
at
That's
most
being
a day
generous.
or two.
Yes.
I see.
Will that be an issue? We don't mean to, disrupt anything you have going on. We don't want to. We are friends here.
That's. Are you here to see Jingle Jangle?
Indeed.
Hmm. She could use some cheering up. She was rooting the swamp for truffles one day, and she was attacked and robbed by brigands. She has not left her hilltop den since returning to the hill.
That
She
is
must be
terrible.
pretty hungry by now.
Oh.
Perhaps we should find her some food.
But she is quite friendly. You should have a nice visit.
All right.
So, as you they shepherd you up the hill to uh, Jingle Jangle's den, and at the top of the hill you find the den is a cave that's shaped like a keyhole.
Hmm. This definitely won't be relevant to anything later, I'm sure.
So, are you guys
But
going in?
I suppose so. By the way, Beekeeper, did you have any extra spell slots when we long rested?
What do you mean by that?
Did you have any unused spell slots when we long
No.
rested? Okay.
Good. Because elsewise,
No good berries for you.
Just making sure that you're not wasting the opportunity for berries.
the very chewy berries.
That's right. As you step in, there's worn stone steps that lead down into what feels like a cellar. It's pretty chilly in here, and you detect a subtle scent of iron in the air. From a
I'm a big
distant spot within the chamber, you see sputtering candles illuminate a multitude of keys dangling from strings that crisscross walls.
There it is.
Hundreds of other keys lie strewn on the dirt floor.
Well,
As you take in the scene, 1 second, you hear a sound of keys jingling as a goblin emerges from the dimness. She wears a coat lined with metal keys and carries a flail that has padlocks for heads. She manages a faint smile and says, "How might Jingle Jangle unlock a bit of happiness in your lives today?"
We were wondering if you could unlock this cage for our friend.
Ooh, I see. Here, I'll give you a picture.
I already have an extremely vivid picture in my mind. It's like this tiny goblin wearing a house coat lined with keys, kind of disheveled looking. Not at all what I was imagining, but let's go with that, I guess.
this
It's
is
like
like
it's like the dude from the
it's
Matrix.
the key.
Only
It's the key maker.
only he's a goblin. Okay. Um. Um. So I'm sorry. So you asked for the key?
I specifically said I was wondering if you could unlock this cage for my friend.
Oh.
I want to be very specific in the words I said. I did not ask for the key. I asked if the cage could be unlocked.
Mm.
To be clear on the words that I used, since I know we are in the Feywild and the importance of the specific words which are said.
So you're being cheap. You don't have to give it back.
No, I'm not asking for the key. I'm asking for the cage to be unlocked. And this isn't literally not even, this was just my knee-jerk thought. I didn't even specifically say this with the thought in mind of, I don't want to give the key back. I just went, could you unlock this cage for my friend? And realized afterwards, that was really smart. I wasn't asking to be in possession of the key. I was asking for the cage to be opened.
Oh dear, the lawyers are out. Okay, no worries.
Oh, no, don't worry. It wasn't me trying to be a lawyer. It was me being stupid. I can't be a lawyer as this character. I have a freaking wisdom of like 9 or something ridiculous. I get a -1. No lawyers here.
Okay.
No
So-
lawyers here.
Jingle Jangle looks around and finds a silver key, and she opens it, and she says, "Well, better these keys get to good use, than those long-eared thieves. First they stole my truffles, now they want Jingle Jangle's keys. Someone ought to give them a good shaking down so they know what it feels like."
Don't worry,
Oh?
we've already done that for you.
Who are these? The same people who were going around with the bag?
Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, we need to give you a gift in exchange for your service. And she hands her the memory gourd that's just been
Oh.
rattling around in my inventory.
Why, thank you. This was in the possession of those thieves, weren't they?
I believe so. I don't know, some thieves tried to steal from us, so we beat them up.
Hmm.
It was very rude of them, so, yeah. We gave them a real, smackdown.
Well, that was very good of you. If you could get the rest of those, I mean, there's quite a lot of them around. So I mean, if you can get, especially that one guy, Long Scarf, he's the leader. He's a
Lo-
pain in my keyhole.
Long Scarf. Who is he?
So, Agdon Longscarf is the leader of the brigands who go around here and mess with people. He wears a bright blue scarf and moves as fast as lightning. He's set up on a series of old wooden catwalks that circle a giant tree stump. They like to hang out
Looks
there.
like something on the map that we see.
Ooh. That's
Also, out of character, or based on the description, this person sounds like they could be a quickling.
Or maybe they're just a herringon like the rest of the thieves.
Oh yeah, they could just be a
he's-
herringon.
He's a herringon for sure. He jumps around all over the place.
Hmm.
But
This person sounds like quite a nuisance.
yes, he steps out between. He guards. I say guards a bad word. He pillages along the roads to get to Downfall, because he knows many people want to go to Downfall and back for trade or whatever, and he ambushes them along the way.
Hmm.
Downfall was the place where the witch is, right?
Yes.
I think.
Oh, I wasn't saying that. I'm just making sure that I have my names right.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay.
Wacky waving inflatable arm, flailing tube man.
Ah. Well, then it seems, considering that we have some business there, that we would probably need to deal with this. What was his name again?
The witch,
No,
the hag,
the other
the brigand,
the brigand.
long scarf, I believe.
It seems that we might have to deal with this long scarf to go where we're trying to go.
Maybe. You might get lucky. You never know. Maybe he'll leave you alone.
Maybe. That
I
sounds like
wouldn't
he could
count
use a
on
good
that.
walloping for what he's done.
I agree. I'm very excited that you're going to maybe give them what they deserve.
Me too.
Certainly, if they attempt to wallop us, then they might end up walloped.
Fair enough.
I don't think it's a maybe.
Okay. So, as the you open the cage, Sir Televar comes out and he says, "Thank you for getting me out of that cage. I promised you my weapon, and here is my sword. Thank you."
Instead of your weapon, could you perhaps employ your services as a guide around here? I think that'd be much more helpful to us.
Oh, I must go back to my queen and let them know about all that is going on here. This is a terrible tragedy for my kingdom as well. But
If you insist.
Jingle Jangle speaks up and she says, "If you're looking for a guide, you should look for Clapperclaw."
Clapperclaw? Who is this Clapperclaw?
It's a scarecrow with pincers for hands. It usually hangs around Downfall, but it knows, the way around hither and dither.
Dither? Is that next to hither?
It is.
Oh.
Yes, dither is next to hither and is ruled by Granny Nightshade.
Oh, I see. She's another one of those witches. Is there a place besides hither and dither?
Of course.
Everything in threes.
Sure, it's Jan.
Jan. Ooh.
Yeah,
These are very interesting names.
hither, dither, and Jan. I'm not sure what the name of the ruler of Jan is, but it's there.
All right.
Okay.
Yup, Jan sure is there. What helpful advice.
So,
Yes,
Sir Tolliver says, "If you have nothing else of me, I will be off."
Alrighty then. Thank you for your sword, and thank you for your help.
Thank you. And whoop, off he goes. Who's
What
taking
about
the
his
plus?
sword?
Who's taking the +1 dagger?
Oh, I think that's a no-brainer.
Probably Interfest, right?
I have a
That
rape.
would
I mean,
I mean,
one dagger is not much better, but
Because it does. Because it does slightly. Because a +1 dagger would do slightly less damage, but also because it's +1, it would ignore things
kinda
being resistant to
non-magical
non-magical
attacks.
bludgeoning, slashing.
I'll have it in my back.
and it's slightly more accurate.
I'll have it in my back pocket.
Because a +1 dagger would be D4 plus 1, but a rapier would be D6, right? Or is it D8?
What's
Rapier?
that? I'm sorry.
What?
Because you're using a rapier right now, right?
I'm using rapier, which is D8.
Okay, you're using D8, so it would be
D4 plus 1.
so it'd be D4 plus 1 as opposed to D8. So it would
It's
do slightly less
slightly
damage,
damage.
on average. Yeah.
But
Right. So the sword
it's
would be
slightly more accurate, and it's
Right.
magic.
The sword.
But yeah,
would
you can always just
be-
have like them both on your person and switch between them as needed.
Yep.
You can hold on to it for now.
Or you
Alright.
you could attack double-handed.
Rapier.
Rapier.
You need to be a dual wielder. You need to have the dual wielder feat to attack dual handed with a rapier.
Beekeeper's the double-handed person.
Well,
Yeah,
they use
yeah.
2 short swords, so
Yeah.
You
I-
can always attack two-handed. It's just a matter of whether or not.
Whether you add certain bonuses.
Whether you add
And
bonuses
I
or not.
get
no,
bonuses.
you can only attack 2-handed with light weapons unless you have the dual wielder feat.
Well, yes, you do need a light weapon. You do need
And
a light
rapiers
weapon.
are not light weapons.
I have to double check if that both hands have to be light weapons. Well, whatever. I mean, my dual wielder I had the feat that allows you to use non-light weapons. There's a feat that you can add so you can do it.
Yeah,
with
the dual
longswords.
wielder feat. Yeah, that's how you can do a rapier in one hand and a dagger in the other.
Okay. Um.
So on this map, did we go like from here to here, and then, like, was this the tower that we were in?
Sure.
Okay. Interesting. So this isn't like a mountain that we're in right now. This is like a hill.
It's
just
like a
big
hill because you're like in a
Okay.
swamp.
It's like a hobbit hole of sorts.
Probably a bit bigger than that, but not like huge.
I mean, it is the home of a goblin. They are about the same size.
Yeah.
And I would say that as you have been here a little bit, you will notice that just from you walking and traveling that we'll say, you know, the world is not very it goes by the whim of their creator, right? So kind of
Yeah,
like metagame when
it-
you guys were doing hell and other stuff, judging distances and how things, you know, it might not be exactly where you think, or it might just shift around.
Mm-hmm.
It's magic, you know.
Yeah,
Don't ask too many questions.
it's a kind of magic.
Things aren't exactly in the same place all the time.
Okay.
Gonna re-import myself so the dagger appears.
Yeah, go ahead. You can re-import yourself, no problem. That's probably the easiest thing to do. So if you guys don't realize, when you open up your character sheet, next to your name is a little black icon that says D&D Beyond.
Mhm.
If you click on that, that is how you re-import your character from D&D Beyond to your character sheet in Foundry.
Okay, I tried to import things, said it did not have access to the file system, and deleted my entire inventory. This is great.
What?
What? That's awesome.
That is wild.
That's
let
awesome.
me try.
Could you like re-import me real fast? Because I tried to do it. I think I did things right, but it deleted my entire
What is
inventory.
this?
I don't think I need to re-import myself until we level up because I can change what spells are prepared from the Foundry character sheet.
It's
I had put the memory board in my inventory in D&D Beyond, and it didn't show up in Foundry, and I'm like, it's not that important. And then I just lost it, so now it really doesn't matter.
I see your dagger. I think you're good now.
I see it too.
All right, cool.
Cool and good.
All right. All right. Let me get to where I need to be. So, as you're walking, you know, through the swamp and towards the direction of Downfall, right? That's where you're going for the guide or whatever you're looking for, right?
Yeah, we're heading in like the northwesterly direction because we're going to Downfall, which we know is this general area.
Plus the dude's in that stump surrounded by walkways anyway, right? The thief, that's where his camp is.
It is. And as you're going along, you know, you will find that You find that you come to some walkways as the water is getting deeper. Right now, you have different walkways to walk on so we can continue away and not get your feet wet.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds nice.
And as you're walking along, you get an odd feeling comes over you, like you become aware that somewhere along the way, a hooded figure, has has joined the group.
What? By the way, somebody just kind of showed up. Oh, it still says
Where?
I'm concentrating. Oh, whoops. I'm on my token.
Well, I can only see like 20 feet.
Because it's very foggy here.
Ah.
And
where is
the
this hooded figure? I don't see them.
the figure, because it looks just like Harrigan, he's in the back. He's right there.
Where?
And he casts off his cloak, revealing a 15-foot long bright blue scarf. And he holds a hot branding iron in one hand and a small shield on the other.
Oh, I see. There's two herringons with the same icon here.
Yeah, he took his icon. What can I tell you?
Okay, I was confused for a second.
I mean,
And as he throws off his cloak, you hear the sound of bagpipes erupt.
Oh no.
And
God.
all of a sudden the rabbit is like jumping from like plank to plank. And
Scotland.
yep.
What?
And then out of the fog, what? Assuming I can move these guys up.
Doppelganger.
You see some folks in boats start to come into view.
I do see them coming into view.
Let's spin for initiative.
Did you know
Oh,
that
fun.
boats are made out of wood? And wood is very flammable.
How do you do initiative again?
How do I roll my initiative when it's not in the thing?
I can put you in initiative. That's fine. I think if you right-click on your character, there's a sword and shield,
Ah, there we go.
and you can get yourself in there that way.
All right, I need to cancel my being
yeah.
concentrating condition.
Right-click on your character, click the cross sword and shield.
Oh, whoops! I accidentally clicked initiative again.
And I gotta take the boats out of initiative.
Holy shit!
Why is my initiative not open? Hold up.
There's
Where the heck is initiative?
Currently getting myself in the room by playing bass-boosted Scotland Forever.
That's a lot of force.
Where the heck is... how do you open initiative again?
It's the second tab. So at the top where you hopefully see a number
Oh,
saying...
the fist, right.
Yep.
That's...
And actually, you should not be...
Alright.
You shouldn't be concentrating on anything, should you?
No, I should not be. That's why I was going to get rid of it. Oh, you got it for me. Thank you.
Yep. So the fog is really thick, so it's really tough to see some of the... I'll move this one a little closer. Burp.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to loop it.
So you hear Longscarf sing the song that the thieves song back at the beginning when you were first here. You might remember the song that they were doing, the guys who tried to steal your memories. They were singing the song. Trust me, they were. He's kind of singing the same song.
Bagpipes.
So, I could put up some things. Enerfez, you are You're first.
Wonderful.
It's the song from earlier.
It's a song. I don't know.
All right. Ow.
Up.
Here.
Boop.
I don't see the turn order.
Second
Double-
tab with the fist.
Second tab, the fist. That's the turn order.
Oh, cool.
Cool, good. That's a boat full of people. There's another boat filled with people up there. Can I sneak past people and get further along this plank?
We'll say at half speed, but yes.
Gotcha. Probably not worth it.
And you would say the water here is not sure, but definitely over your head.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Yeah, well, one of you is gonna hop around. Two of us can hop around.
I know these
Like
people likes when water goes over your head.
Yeah, well,
I wonder if these Harengon can swim.
they could certainly hop onto the planks and not have to dock their boat.
Yeah, but here's the thing. What if somebody knocks them off their boat?
That's a great question.
Like, I don't know, someone with a force ballista.
You sound like you've planned this out.
In the past 30 seconds, yes. I was like, oh, which Eldritch Cannon should I use? Since I haven't actually gotten to use one in combat yet. And the answer was correctly the Force Ballista. Well, I was thinking, maybe the Flamethrower could be nice because there's lots of dudes gathered together. And it's like, the Force Ballista knocks any creature it hits back 5 feet if it hits. And I'm like, water. And then the DM's like, hey, this water goes over your head. And I'm like, what if I just had these enemies drown to death?
Interesting.
Huh.
Yes. Or at the very least, I greatly impede their actions by making them swim. Because most people don't have a swimming speed, so they have to swim at half their walk speed.
That's fair.
And man, these guys sure like jumping. And
Yeah.
you can't exactly jump from within water.
That's fair. I'm going to shoot this guy then.
Okay.
Getting shooting. Amazing.
So anyway, you know what I'm doing with my turn.
So in the boat, we're gonna say, 1 second. Boop. I get the boat to the back. This thing needs like a back button. Sure. So I can look from this. There are 1 sniper and 3 normal troops, we'll say.
Ooh, which one's the sniper?
That's a good question. So I keep clicking on the dang boat. Get out of the way, boat. The one in the over here. The one in the
one in the corner here.
Yep, you got it.
Gotcha, thank you. Well, I know who I'm shooting.
It's a pain in the butt. I'm just
The
rearranging.
boat is gone.
I'm just moving the boat so I can put the people on top of the damn boat.
Okay.
Okay, so sure,
We sunk the boat already. It's okay.
it's all good. So I'm gonna say that this guy is. I gotta get a 5-sided, not 6-sided. He's gonna shoot a sling at the Duke.
Please, no.
Nope.
It missed.
The rock goes wide over your head. Not even close. Who's next? Next would be... Actually, it is the Duke. Go ahead, Duke.
Well, I forgot to cast Mage Armor earlier. I guess I'll just
If you want to say that you do it as a standard thing in the morning, I'll go with that.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, I will always do that because my armor class is garbage.
That's fair.
The pros of being a half caster, your armor class isn't garbage.
Area
Where-
effect spell would be really nice right now.
It would. It's a real shame that I don't
don't have
a good one of
those. I
those
have-
prepared.
I have magic missile. I do have one area of effect spell, but like that's kind of reserved because it's mainly for healing. Because it does area effect damage and it can heal one person.
Oh
it's a
yeah,
second
that
level.
one. Gotcha.
Yeah. Where's my?
I don't get to do damage with spells. I do cannons. I do have an area of effect cannon, but shoving seems more important right now.
Put that in there. And will magic missile has the sniper person been hurt yet?
Nobody's hurt.
Okay.
Yes.
Does the sniper look like? Whatever. They're full health.
Does the sniper look like a sniper?
I was gonna ask if they looked like beefier than the other guys.
I don't know if
would
he's
think they're-
beefier, but he's holding a light crossbow.
Oh, okay.
It sure is better than a sling.
You're not wrong.
I'm just figuring. I'm gonna use magic missile. I'm just wondering. I'm just trying to figure my targets.
Sure.
Because I have 3 of them.
And
Okay.
you have to decide them all before you cast the spell.
Indeed. I think I'll go all 3 for the sniper.
All right. Do it.
So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. He takes 11 damage.
He takes 11 damage. So he goes thump, 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 and he just falls backwards out of the boat.
Oh, like he's dead as hell?
Yeah.
Neat.
Neat. Let me double check that ability, since I believe it's my turn.
Are you moving or anything, Duke? Half speed through your buddies.
Yeah. I guess I'll move to the back, considering that I am the caster.
Okay.
Oh wait, now I can't see anybody. Maybe I won't do that.
Yeah, it's heavy fog. It's hard to see anything in this area. Even if you have dark vision or whatever, the fog just seems to keep your vision within 20 feet.
I think I'll stay here then.
Okay. Mr. Slick, you're up.
Well, seeing as I can't exactly see the other sniper, let's see if I can do something about that. Wait, why can I not click on my token? Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong thing, that's why. See, now there's a giant circle there.
Yeah, I don't know why is there a circle there. I don't know why.
I accidentally made a circle.
Well,
I don't know how to delete it, though, is the problem.
it'd help if I hit the delete key. It's gone.
That would help. So that's 10. 50. Well, let's get just like. No, cancel. It's 15. How do you put yourself off center? Is it shift? 15,
I suppose so. There's invisible
shit.
walls that keeps you on the
20.
plankway.
Shit. So that's the sniper, right? The one that I'm hovering over, right? And let me target him actually. the one that I'm targeting, that's the sniper, right?
If you hover over them while you're looking at the initiative order, then it will show which one it is.
Gotcha.
It will highlight them in gray.
Yep, it's the same corner, the same one where the other position was. Yep.
Okay. Oh wait, no, that's not it. That's it. That's the dude.
Top left.
Yeah. There we go. So I'm gonna pick. Well, that was 25 feet, so that's my move, and then I'll use my action to create a force ballista, which I make it as a tiny force ballista, which generates in my hand and kind of looks like a one-handed T-shirt cannon.
Okay. You got it.
And then I'm gonna shoot him.
Go for it.
Which takes my
Oh!
bonus action. Oh, that's a crit.
It is a crit.
So he takes a lot of damage, I would assume. 15 damage and is also pushed 5 feet back.
He is just like blown off the boat.
Just obliterated.
He is quite obliterated. Look at this damn boat. Boat's in the way. Boop. I'm gonna say that, and he's like blown backwards into the water. Bloop.
Serves him right.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I guess I could use shield as a reaction if I get targeted by something real nasty, but like, I think I'm safe. Those are some great last words. Gotta say. I think I'm safe. Famous last words.
All right. This guy, he is. Let's see what we got here. What? Fudge. Helps to do that. Yep. This guy jumps. Burp. Onto the
Hello.
plank. If I can get him on there. I will go with that. Alright. And he's going to try and hit you with a club for knocking his buddy into the water.
Oh, with a club?
With a club.
Not worth my spell slot.
18?
Yeah, that hits. For
All
how
right.
much?
You take 4.
Oh my gosh, 4 whole damage?
You
That's
do.
like... Oh, that's not even max damage, because he gets a +2. I'm on the targeting thing and everything. I have to left-click my token, that's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit, that didn't work. I was trying to do the thing where you click -4, and it didn't work. So I'll just do basic math.
There you go. Really? -4 didn't work? Odd.
I did 8. I wrote 18 -4 into the thing, and it just set my HP to 0. I think because there's I think I have to like delete my 18 and make it -4 or something. I'm not sure.
Okay. Alright, had to put Balgrin in there because there's 2 of them hopping around. But this guy's going to do... Another one hops off the boat and goes for your barbarian fighter dude.
Oh, not the barbarian!
Does
I
hit.
guess that hits. Not attacking the barbarian with a club.
Oh, he takes 6.
Oh my gosh, a whole 6 damage.
Does.
A travesty. A travesty, there we go. V's are important.
Alright, Balgrin's up to bat. I guess I didn't... Oh, no, he did take damage. What am I thinking? Well, assuming he's got rage, that's the first thing he's going to do.
Yeah, he should have rage. He hasn't... We haven't had combat yet.
I know he does.
Okay.
I just got to find where the dang thing is. Rage, there you go.
Very
Ooh.
important thing to do when you're a barbarian is start raging.
That's correct. So he's going to do that, and then he's going to... he's going to do his... what is this? His whack cracker. His maul. Sure, go for it.
Whacker cracker. Whack-a-mole. I mean, hares typically live in burrows, so, like, it's not terrible.
10? No, that's going to miss. I don't think he gets 2 attacks yet, right? You guys are only 3rd level.
No.
So, nope. No such thing. All right.
I mean, he's only got 2 levels in one class and 1 level in the other, too.
He does. Beekeeper.
That do be me.
That be you.
We gotta
He-
attack these boat thieves, but I seem to be in the back of the line here.
Don't you like shooting things?
No, I'm a melee ranger.
Oh, I thought you were a ranged ranger.
Nope, we established this last time. Can I move
Ah.
past the people in front of me, or can I not?
You can. It'll be
Okay,
half speed, right? So that
Yeah.
would be. So that'd be 10,
10,
20, 25 feet
20.
would be there.
So you can move here, or I guess here, if that counts as being on the bridge.
Well, you would have to, like, make the jump. I think your leaping speed should be
Can I hit the
fine.
guy from here?
Sure.
Okay, I will do that. And then... where's my... I'm trying to find where to hit on this new character sheet.
Just mouse over the icon. That's where your weapon
Features,
is.
right?
Inventory, probably.
Ah.
And
Yeah.
you're a two-handed fighter person,
Yeah, so
right?
I attack once with these with each.
Oh, a
sword.
dual weapon fighter.
Why can't I choose the action to do it?
Click on the action button in the.
Oh,
in the
I
thing.
hit it. I hit it too many times.
That's okay. Just click on the attack. There you go.
This
That
one-
will most certainly hit.
Is that one?
8.
8 damage.
Oh,
Oh, that's
no,
another
no, 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 no.
2-hit roll.
That was. That was.
Oh yeah, you're right. You did it twice. Give me a damage one, please.
Sorry.
We'll say the first attack hit, you off weapon missed, and he takes 9.
Yeah.
That will be enough to down him.
Nice.
Man, these guys are freaking weak sauce for being so notorious for being
Another one
bandits.
will like drop into the
I
water.
mean, there's a lot of them though.
There is.
I mean, like, we know they have less than 8 health, I think, because that's how much... Because they're the same type of guys that we were fighting in the first combat.
They are, but wow, weak sauce. I hope Long Scarf is better.
So, this one is going to attack the slick again. And
Is it with anything nastier than a club?
it will be a club, but it will be with advantage because one of his buddies is next to him.
Not advantage.
16?
That hits, I believe. Let me double check. That one might possibly not hit. Nope. 14 is my AC.
Take another 4.
Oh, 4 damage. Man, it'd be nice if I could, like, I don't know, to cause these dudes to unalive.
Okay. So you're gonna find that Long Scarf kind of like lands on the boat and jumps next to Interfez. One second.
Not the rogue.
That's right.
Whatever will we do if he stands near the rogue? Maybe he'll get stabbed. That'd be good. Could you do that, Interface? Could you stab the bad guy? That'd be great.
So Long Scarf is going to attack you with a branding iron.
Hurt. That's gonna be like fire damage.
18. That looks like it hits Interfez, even though I don't hear Interfez. You there, Ray?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Alright, just checking. You got hit with a branding iron.
Ow.
You take 7 damage, and Long Scarf turns invisible.
Like
Oh.
to everyone or just Interface?
Just to Interfez. And
What?
then he is going to make a dagger attack. And he will miss.
Wow, weak sauce. Weak ass brigands over here.
So, 1 second. I gotta do one more thing. Yes. I'm gonna do this one manually. Yep, no problem. You got it. And I'm gonna come over here, take a quick look at something. Let's see. Sure, we'll go with that. All right. Next guy up. Who we got? We got Oh, okay. It's this dude here. Did I do this in the wrong order? I must have. Who's this dude? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, I haven't gone through the order yet. I don't know how this happened. So that one, and then that one. Okay.
There's 2 brigands at the end of the initiative order.
Yeah, the other 2, somehow things got mixed up on which one is which, and that's fine. So I'm just going to move these guys. These guys here are going to park the boat. I'm going to do it out of order because it was done out of order before. I'm going to say one of them is going to park the boat, and then the other one...
Ooh, parking the boat. That's a dangerous idea.
Well, I'm going to put this one here, him there.
Seems unsuccessful.
It was. One of them is going to attack Beekeeper from the boat.
I don't like that.
14 Beekeeper?
Who wins, defender or attacker?
I beg your pardon?
My
Is
AC
it defender
14.
wins or attacker wins when deciding ACs?
Oh, it's a 14 or better, so that would be a hit.
God damn it.
You take 8.
How does the freaking new health work again?
And I'm going to say this guy parks this boat over here and hops on here. And this time I'll get the right people in the right order. Interfez, you're up.
Oh boy. Back. Well, good news. Longstar's gone.
No!
What?
He's not! He turned invisible.
I hesitate to believe you, but okay.
Stab somebody else? Just,
Yeah, as he told you, he's gone.
believe what you will.
Is he invisible for all of us?
Nope.
Nope, just
Not
for
that I know.
Interfez.
Did he move away then?
I made him invisible temporarily because it's Interfez's turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You just know you get smacked by the branding iron and boop, he blinks out.
Interesting. Well, there's a guy here. There is someone here that I can stab.
You can stab them with your what's it called? Your sneak attack.
You know what? I think I will. First, let me actually hit. Oh, hey. 15 hits.
Yes, it does.
Alright. Roll. Damaging. 7.
7, okay. He is pretty hurt, but not dead.
Roll sneak attack, because Duke is next to him.
Oh, well,
Right.
now he's dead.
And there's
Sneak
tons of
attack!
people. There's tons of this people around, so I will let the guy over here to take Whales from the Grave.
Okay.
So he gets to take normal roll 2 necrotic.
Okay. Done. Duke.
Hmm.
Hey, Dad.
Yes, sir.
Do you have like a backup charger, even if it's kind of small, like short? Because my current car charger is only working half the time.
The car charger?
No, my current charger in my room.
Oh, that's odd. You mean the new one, the real long one?
It's not that new. It's like several. It's a couple months old.
I'll
Actually,
take a look at it later. I mean, it should work. I mean, I don't know. Is it not plugged in correctly? We'll
No,
look at it
totally
later.
Fine. Well, I'm just saying in case it might not work, and if it doesn't, I need a working charger for skiing tomorrow.
All right. Duke, you're up.
Yeah, I'm just considering.
Well, you got one guy right in front of you on the boat. Or, you know, the boat, I moved off temporarily because the boat was in the way, but the boat's like there-ish.
Yeah. He is right in front of me. Violent. When is his turn? Just after me and after Matt. Okay. I guess I'll magic missile him too.
Which one? Oh, the same dude?
Yes, the dude,
the guy next to you.
the guy next to me. Yeah.
All right, go for it.
Two, 5, 8.
8. He's not dead, but he's hurting pretty bad. He's like, thunk, thunk, thunk. Ah. He's looking pretty rough.
Long scarf?
No, the guy right next to me.
Oh, okay.
This man's.
Gotcha.
That was 8 damage, and so he must have like only like 1 or 2 health left.
Pretty much. And Arnie, you're up.
Thank you. Let me. Oh shit! No, I can't do that.
If you hit him, he will die.
No. There's this dude right on top of me.
Oh, okay.
So I can't shoot anyone until he's not right on top of me. And I'm like, I'll just use my bonus action hop thing that also counts as a disengage. But I need my bonus action to shoot my gun. My big Force Ballista t-shirt cannon. So actually, for my action, I need to take the disengage action. And then I can move like 10 feet this way. So I'm no longer next to the man.
I'll say you could squeeze around the board. Sure, why not?
Yeah, so I'm at least 5 feet away from him. And then I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Or I could even say that you jumped over him or something. It's all good.
Yes, I'm like that. I should have plenty of movement to do it.
Well, normally you can't move through people, but I'll say you jumped over him.
Oh, okay.
There's lots of jumping going on around here. Lots of rabbits, even though they don't look like rabbits.
Indeed.
Who are you shooting?
Oh shoot! It just consumed another thinger, didn't it? Whatever. The dude I was formerly standing next to.
Oh, okay. So you kind of like jump over him, land 10 feet away, and then blast him.
And then I shoot him, and then I blast him.
Okay.
And then I start blasting. Takes 7 damage and is knocked 5 feet directly away from the gun.
You got it. Boop.
I was hoping for him to go into the drink, but I guess not.
Not this time. So that's this guy. So He's gonna go after the Slick since this. I mean, not the beak. No, this. Which one hit him? It was this. The Duke. The Duke hit him. He's all pissed off at the Duke.
God! I did hit you, but only because you're attacking me.
That's fair.
He's still gonna hit you though.
He didn't like it.
He also doesn't like people. He wants
I
to
don't
steal
like it
your
when you
stuff.
hit me either, so you're not allowed to.
I didn't
Doesn't
know
matter.
Charlie was here.
The
Jeez
whole boat.
Louise.
The whole boat is like shaking as he's trying to swing his club, and he misses wildly. Our barbarian friend. We'll see if he can't use his whacker quacker here. He does hit. Oh yeah, he's done.
Bonk.
Was that this guy?
That was that one there. Yep,
Nice.
just taking him down.
That's a bonk.
Beekeeper.
It do be me. There's someone right next to me that I can very gladly slice up.
Yeah, this guy has low health. This guy has medium health.
So let's do my first attack. Ow. Okay, never mind. Second attack.
Oh, that's a hit.
That's a hit.
He's dead. He's dead.
And then
You
I'll
critical. He's dead.
14, the one that's right
Should
next
I-
to Beekeeper.
Should I roll for B damage too?
If you want to, you can
Oh,
do.
you can use a B on somebody else. That's right.
Only if they're close to me though.
This man is close enough, right? What's the range on your Bs?
What even is my B thing? Oh, here's Gathered Swarm. I can attack them. It has to be something that I attack. But I can.
Oh,
move
it
back.
has to be the same person that you attacked. Okay,
Yeah, but
so
I do 20 damage total.
he's dead. He had like 2 health. He had like 1 or 2 health.
Yeah, you slice him, and like all the bees are just swarming over his face, and he's just like he is just a pulp of rabbit. All right.
Sir, that is an illegal amount of slicing.
Let's see what we got here. Yeah. For those who can see Longscarf, he jumps across to one of the other walkways, and you hear him giggle, and he says, "Thanks for the thieves' tools." And Interfez, you find that your thieves' tools are gone.
Hey, somebody broke the rules. Isn't the world gonna do something about that?
Last I checked, we're the closest thing to law here.
No, I'm just waiting for magic to just show up and be like, dang, he did. And then, like, obliterate him, you know, like a bolt from the heaven just comes down and destroys him.
You
Because
know,
he broke the rules, and that's not allowed.
you know that didn't happen last time, right?
I mean, they didn't succeed last time, remember? They tried to steal, and then we beat the shit out of them.
Yep. The one that you blasted, Slick, is going to try and club on
Ah.
you again.
God damn it. Stop it.
14.
Yes, that hits, because 14's my AC.
Take another 4. You,
Ouch! You know what? I'll just stab you. You know what? You can get stabbed.
this one's going to come up.
That hurts.
He's going to ask Beekeeper after seeing how badly you stung his friend.
Uh-oh.
Ah, it's a miss.
Nope.
Interfez.
Well, can I still not see him?
You hear him. You don't see him.
Great.
So you know he's somewhere.
Is this the kind of invisibility that gives you disadvantage to hit them, or is this the kind of invisibility where you just like don't know where they are?
And you have disadvantage to hit them.
I'll say because he spoke, that Interfez knows the general direction of where he is. So if he wants to shoot at him, he can, but it would be at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. This requires sight, right? Reading thing.
Now, you know his general location, so it doesn't require... So you can target him, but it will be at disadvantage.
Yeah, I know I can shoot him. I was just checking whales. That does require sight.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, you can't even whale the same dude you're shooting, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So, I think I'm just going to move and use my bonus action to dash to get over to here. Whoops.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
let you kind of do like a little jump, because that's like, what, 10 feet or something like that?
No, I'm using my cunning action to dash over.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Not jumping not required. And just stab this man.
Sure.
I think he's dead.
Probably.
Most likely.
Wheat plus crit plus sneak attack crit. That was depressing, honestly.
No, you need to roll it again. That they didn't roll the critical dice for that. That's only a 3 and a 1.
Did he pick it? Doesn't matter. He's
It's critical hit, but it didn't roll
just
the extra
depressing.
dice. Yeah, no, he's fucking dead.
It says he only gets 1d6 for the sneak attack. So
Really?
It's false.
At level
It's
3?
false.
You could do it.
No, 1d6 is his whales from the grave. He gets 2d6 for the sneak attack.
I'm 3rd level, so I should get 2d6.
Yeah, he gets
Oh,
2d6.
I don't
for
know what's
sneak
going on.
attack.
We can look at it later. He's dead either way.
You're
Yeah,
looking at whales for the from the grave, probably.
Yeah, it's half level rounded up, if I remember correctly.
All right.
Yeah, because sneak attack is like half level rounded up, and whales from the grave is like
Yeah,
half
at
level
3rd
rounded
level,
down.
2d6 sneak attack damage. I just pulled out my PHB.
Duke, you're up.
I only see one more enemy. I think there's another one up by Matt, but
There is. There's one who keeps harassing me, and I tried to shoot them dead, and it didn't work. So now I'm just gonna stab them and see if that works.
Why don't you...
okay, Tasha's mind whip then.
Because I can't shoot them if they're standing next to me. Unless I want to shoot them at disadvantage.
With a flick of my wand, take a DC 13 intelligence saving throw.
Big ass
Ooh.
mood.
Ah,
With a flick of my
Oh,
wand.
okay. So that cool. So first of all, you take so first of all, Agdon takes 9 damage. Second of all, he loses his reaction.
Okay.
Third of all, on his next turn, he only gets to make one of a move, an action, or a bonus action.
A move, an action, or a bonus action.
Yeah, basically, of the 3 things that he normally does on his turn, he can only do one of them.
Okay. Is that a concentration spell?
Nope.
Okay.
The effect only lasts for 1 round.
Oh, okay, okay. Fair enough. Mr. Slick?
Ms. Slick will stab him.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right, Ms. Slick. My apologize.
You have a gun, right? That you can use
yeah,
as
but then
bonus
I
action?
rolled a gun at disadvantage.
Well, yeah, but it's a bonus action.
It is. I will try and attack with a gun as a bonus action at
Yeah.
disadvantage.
That's a lot of word for gun.
Does that hit?
A 13. No, it bounces off his armor.
I get stabbed, I guess.
All right.
I can't move away now. I was gonna use my action to jump away, but I guess not. Unless what's his name's gonna come help me. That'd be nice.
Bargwin's going rabbit on rabbit.
Ah, of course. You better help me. Someone better help me.
Don't worry, if I shoot him, I do get
17
sneak attack.
will miss. Long scarf.
What?
Beekeeper.
It do be me again. I guess the goal is to finish up these pieces of poo-poo. The last one's over by the barbarian, I believe.
No, the other one's by me.
The leader is here, and there's a small one over by Matt. But
See, I can't see
I'm
anything.
missing.
But you
Also
hear
the-
Miss Slick say, "Somebody help me!"
He help me! I keep getting
Oh.
hit, and it hurts. And I
I'll go run
miss
over
stabbing
there.
him. I tried to shoot him, and it didn't work. And it's really unfortunate.
I'll go run over to them. You deal with the voices.
So I'm going to Miss, whatever her name is.
Ms. Slick.
Yes.
And
She's
Arnie
up.
the Slick?
Is she up?
Yes,
Yes,
I'm
you
up,
hear,
but
you hear her north. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So I can move 35 feet. So. Yeah, I can see you now. Alright, I'm gonna smack this dude again. More bapping power.
More bapping power. Bap away.
Bappin'.
Bappin.
Bap.
Bappin'.
Bappin.
Bappin'. Business is bappin'.
Attack. Damage.
Oh, he's dead.
Attack.
Yeah, like he was almost dead. I
And
just
then,
rolled
no,
like
wait. I gotta do
damage
my
to
B
them.
attack. Hold up.
Go for it.
You can be the other person because you B has to attack the same
There.
person. That's right. I
did,
keep
like,
confusing B's and Wills from the grave.
a lot of damage.
He's dead.
He's
Well,
like
also,
super dead. Like he was almost dead.
Assuming I can't see him still, I can't actually use the whales. I can't use the voices.
Yeah.
Well, now there's only one person, so you can't use the voices.
Darn.
So it's long scarf, right? So he gets one. He only can do one thing, correct?
He can only do one thing.
All right. He's going to use his branding iron. $14.
I assume that Mrs. Brogwin.
I don't know. He's a barbarian. I'll check. Nope.
I
Yep,
think he's a
16. That is a miss.
Oh, good.
Miss.
Barbarians are usually crappy AC, but doesn't take much damage.
On our
Well,
Interface.
the branding
What?
iron is also fire damage,
What?
so
I-
he doesn't resist it.
So, what happens now?
You see that Bargwin is like fighting a creature that you can't see, which you assume is Longscarf. You know he's there somewhere. If you want to try and get him at disadvantage, that's fine. Because they're rabbits, right? They're hopping around and the whole
Yeah.
spiel.
Yeah. So can I sneak up around and try to stab him?
Sure, go for it. I'll let you go on the other side.
Alright.
There you go. That's a good spot.
Oh, wait, right. Attack.
Stabbing
Yeah.
time.
Stabbing.
Disadvantage 14. Nope. Missed.
Rib.
Rib. How does the guy look right now? Does he look hurt? Like how much hurt does he look?
He's got a few scrapes. I mean, he's not
Hmm.
bloodied.
Okay. I'll launch another magic missile at him.
All right, go for it.
Great idea, actually.
Magic missile does not missile.
As they say, dodge this.
Who says
11 damage.
Ah, very nice. So when does your mind whip run out? At the end of your turn, beginning of your turn?
like it's over now? I think.
It's over now, I think.
Okay.
I'll check it.
While you check it, can I cast Cure Wounds on myself, please?
Has he had a turn since my turn?
Has he had a
Yeah,
turn?
he's
Yes,
had
he
a,
has.
yeah, he's had a turn. So, yeah, he's back to normal.
Okay. You see him like you see him kind of dodge around, and he doesn't take quite as much damage as you would have expected, but he took
Okay.
some.
Wait, what? It's a magic missile. All right.
He's a very bouncy rabbit.
Jeez.
Okay. So I'll say sure. But I'll say he's bloody.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're gonna do your heal there, Ms. Slick?
Yeah, I would like to heal myself, please.
Go for it.
11 healing.
Done.
That's a bit of healing.
So I'm at
That's
17.
max healing, actually. Holy
Yeah.
heck.
Yeah.
And you can move closer.
Oh yeah, and then I can move closer. Let me double check the range on my ballista, actually.
Oh yeah, you still have bonus
Gun.
action
Gun.
gun.
Range spell attack.
What's your movement speed?
It's 5 feet away from the cannon.
Within 120 feet of it.
Oh, okay.
So I think I'm within 120 feet of him, right?
It's not. You didn't take the area cannon, right?
No. I took the shove cannon.
All right.
So-
You can actually. I guess someone is giving light or something. That must be it.
Yeah, I mean I can move closer if you'd like.
If you can see him, I'm good with it. Fire away.
Okay, yeah, I shoot with my cannon. No, I do not hit him. It just veers off to the left sharply.
Yep.
Hmm.
He's
I
just
think this needs some slight improvement.
bopping around. We're gonna go with
Oh, shit.
the whacker cracker, or whatever it is. 20 will hit.
Oi.
Ooh, that hurt. 13.
Is he critical?
Yeah, he's in that area for sure. Let's see. Beekeeper.
Indeed.
The
Indeed.
one who keeps the bees.
The bees.
That is my job. I can't see crap, but they're like down right, right?
You can move. Yeah, if you can move closer, and then you can use your longbow or something.
Bow is fine.
I still can't see them.
Really? Why is that? They're right next to you.
He's right here.
Really?
You should have vision 20 feet.
I see something there, but it doesn't look like a. Okay.
There should be 2 Brawlwinds there.
There should be 2 rabbits right here, right? There's a rabbit here and a rabbit there.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the bad rabbit.
Yes.
That's
The
the
one
good
with the
rabbit.
nameplate, that's the bad rabbit.
That confused me.
Only good rabbits wear nameplates,
Sure,
obviously.
I'm gonna shoot the longbow.
Go for it.
Does that hit?
Saging.
Nope.
Oh, never mind then.
No problem. The rabbit will hop to the Duke. Interfez and Bargwin, if they want to make a opportunity attack, go for it.
Still a disadvantage.
Brawlwyn wants to make an opportunity attack.
Yep.
I will also.
Can you take an opportunity attack if you can't see him? I'm not even sure now.
That's
If you know where he is, you can. But you'd still be at disadvantage. No.
a great question. That's also no.
It don't matter anyway. Something to look up later. Mr. Duke. Well, that's not the right one I wanted.
All right, hit me with your worst.
Okay.
Wheeze.
Ooh, I can't block that.
Don't you have a shield spell? Oh, no, it's a crit. Yeah, your AC cannot be high enough. Looks like I have some healing to do.
Take 24.
I'm down.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
I'm skipping a jump over there, I guess.
And the rabbit disappears while you're going down. Like, where'd he go? Ugh.
Where did he go after he smacks me
Where'd he
really
go?
hard?
I said, watch your tone.
I said, watch your
Watch
tone.
your tone.
I said, watch your tone.
Interfez.
Boom.
Like,
Huh.
he went somewhere.
He did just do a very big whack.
You did see the Duke go down.
So he's probably somewhere in that proximity. I don't know. You got like a 50-50 chance you're on the right side of the Duke, I feel like.
I'm going to shoot in the general direction of the Duke.
Oh, yeah, you're gun. You're not stabbed, really.
What?
Are you gun or are you stabbed?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
I am gun now.
Oh, that's a crit.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
9.
9. Let's see where I am.
I cannot get sneak attacks because the Duke went down.
That's fine. You hear Longscoff go, ah! And he kind of
What did he go like?
invisibly
he just
invisibly-
goes silence.
invisibly dashes out of the way, and he'll take
He just-
slightly less damage.
Oh, okay. He's got something that lets him take reduced damage.
Yeah.
From fucking everything. No.
Mhm.
Wait,
I mean, so far it's only been
It didn't roll the.
bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Hold on, it didn't roll the crit damage. I don't think.
No, it did. 2d6 instead of 1d6.
It rolled a 5 and a 1.
Oh, okay.
Plus 3.
Okay.
Ms. Slick, you're up.
Actually,
Actually,
let's see how this goes.
like, I can see what it was doing with my sneak attacks.
Please help.
You're unconscious. You're not allowed to talk. So I'm gonna dash over here because I do have a nice 30 feet of movement. And then I'm gonna shoot the dude who's right there because I am still not next to him.
Okay. Fire away.
17.
Nope.
Bummer.
Bruh.
And then I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on the dude. The
Yeah.
Duke.
Because your cannon is a thingy. Got it.
The cannon is a bonus action, so you get 5 healing.
All right.
I am in quite the sticky situation now.
Ow.
So let's see. That's right. So Bargwin is going to say, "I can play that game too." What? And he jumps over here, and he's going to try and smack him. Where the heck is the dang thing? There it is. Thank you.
The god dang,
Nope.
The
No
god
good.
dang it.
Beekeeper.
I'm going to shoot him again.
All right, do it.
Who could have possibly seen this coming? Truly a marvelous twist.
Never mind.
He shoots him again.
Oh fudge. Boop. Yep, you got to be able to see to get an opportunity attack.
okay.
Okay.
Alright.
That's sensible.
So let's see. Duke, you do not see him. He's gonna go and smack Baldwin because Baldwin's right here. He's gonna try it again. Oop, I got the wrong rabbit. Dang it.
Since the man apparently has an AC of like 20 or something ridiculous.
18, I think.
Nah, it'd have to be at
Oh.
least 19.
He hits
Because 18s
the
don't
barbarian.
land.
Takes 14. And he's going to attack offhand with a dagger.
I thought he had a shield in his offhand.
No, he gets 2.
Okay.
I mean, the description does say that. You are correct. But in his stuff here, I don't see it. So what can I tell you?
I guess his shield is a dagger.
Maybe it's a dagger shield. I don't know.
Question mark.
11.
Dagger shield.
11 will miss. Interfez. So only Beekeeper and Ms. Slick can see him now. They're all swinging wildly, trying to get the a hit on this guy.
I'm just gonna do the same thing as last time. It's not the only thing better I could even consider doing is throwing my new dagger, but I feel like that's a bad idea.
Terrible idea. Of throwing this nice new gift from our friend the Violet Dragon at this dude that you can't even see.
Hence, terrible idea.
Terrible ideas. I know a lot about those. Or so I'm told.
Okay, we're just
Go for it.
Go now.
Nope.
Everything just bounces off this guy.
Duke, you're up, but you don't know where the rabbit is. You know he's
He's
nearby.
right in front of you. Use your thing that lets you like nuke people.
I literally don't need to know where he is.
Why is that?
Because the only attack that I have that
Requires an attack roll.
it requires an attack roll is Chill Touch.
Let's see. You gotta be able to see. You can't cast Magic Missile on him because you can't see him.
That's true.
I don't have the slots for Magic Missile.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to be able to see him for
Wither and Bloom.
For Wither and Bloom or Mind Sliver.
Wait,
Mind Sliver is C. Well, Wither and Bloom isn't.
Let's see. Each creature of your choice in that area must make a Constitution save. Okay. I don't see the word C in there in any way, shape, or form, so you know the creature is somewhere in there. And go for it.
I don't even need to know he's in there. I just make an area, and if he's in there, he takes damage.
Well, it's just creatures of your choice have to make the con save.
Right. So you have some awareness that there's something in there that you want to take points off of.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you do, so you're good.
All right. You got damage for me? He has to make a DC 13.
Yep.
Yep.
That's con. Burp. Nope.
Hey.
He takes 9 damage, and I will regain our D6 plus 3, I believe.
Yes, the mighty D6 of hit points.
11.
All right. We will say he's down. You still don't see him, but you hear thunk.
Oh, I downed him?
Yep.
I gain an additional 3 hit points back.
Well done.
Necromancy.
Necromancy. Or magic. As we call it.
Magic.
Well, I can see him, and I want his shit.
Well, you can't steal from him. However, you can Interfest can take that thing back, because if you take something back that was stolen, it's not stealing.
That's true. I'm not stealing. I am taking what is rightfully mine in exchange for all the damage his troops have done to me.
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't know. What do you think? That's how I think it works. He hurt me. Ergo, he performed a service. In exchange for his service, I would like his magic brand.
Okay. When you take the brand cools, and it doesn't seem magical anymore.
Well, now he doesn't have it.
There you go.
Is there any special properties I should know about this brand before adding it to my inventory?
Nope. Just a branding iron now.
You know what? I'm gonna throw it in the lake.
The brand is shaped like 3 bounding rabbits connected nose to tail, forming a triangle.
Yeah, I just throw it in the lake so he can't have it. He's not getting it out of the lake.
Okay.
I take my thieves' tools back because those were mine.
Okay.
Those are mine, and it's not stealing if they're mine. Last I
Correct.
It's not stealing if it's in exchange for the service of beating the shit out of me.
So, you can hear in the distance as it gets quieter, the village off across the water from your location. If you want, you can take one of the boats and head over there, and you feel pretty strongly that you'll get to Downfall.
Sure.
All right.
Sounds good.
Anybody
sounds
need
good.
anyone? Oh, you know what? I just remembered something. I got to give Javier's character back some hit points because he was raging. I just give it back to him. I would say like Haragon is, I'll say, bloodied, and well, you can see all your bars. Anyone want to heal before you go anywhere? You guys okay?
I'm good. I got 2 spell slots left. I think
mean,
he'll be fine because he's a barbarian.
I am out of spell slots, but I get some of them back on a short rest.
Do we want a short rest before we go to the village then?
Hey, Jason, just so I know, how much time do you need to pack?
I would appreciate wrapping up soon because I want to pack and also get my shower.
All right.
I think we could call it here for the night then.
You want to call it here? That way you have everybody here for the village?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
It's all good.
If we need to switch to a different day, I mean, we can talk about that online because, this is going to happen a lot, right, Jay? I mean, you got your skiing every day or every week.
It is every Friday, but like once I have it, today's the first trip, so once I have it packed today, it should be mostly packed from every day from here on. I'll see it throw in like 1 or 2 things.
Okay. Yep. That's fair.
So today's really the only big day I need to stop early for. The other days I should know I need to just throw 1 or 2 things in last minute before I go to school the next morning.
All right.
So
Makes sense.
really, it's just today.
All right. And yeah, never mind. I was going to say I'll leave that to Mom. All right, folks. Have a good rest of the night. I will see you next week. And is anyone? When are you going back, Matt?
I will be back